Hello and welcome to Llanidloes in mid-Wales for the 5th and 6th round of the 2019 ACU British Enduro Championship organised by the Hafren Dirt Bike Club. Llanidloes stands on the River Severn and gets its name from St Idloes. It's been a market town since the 9th century, and this market town hall has been here since the 16th century. Well, the Hafren marks the halfway stage in the British Championship season, and currently Danny McCanney leads with 77 points, and he's riding a TM. Gas has Alex Snow in second place, and he's got 62 points, only 4 ahead of Jack Edmondson on the Sherco with 58 points. Dan Mundell lost the round when he injured his hand, but he's doing well in 4th, and the new British 6 Days team manager, Daryl Bolter, is 5th. The Hafren team have an admirable record of putting on some big events, including World and European Championships, and I'm with Clerk of the Course, Rowan Jones. What's the plan for the weekend, Rowan?
Yeah, I think we've got a pretty good enduro. We've got I would say, one of the better courses and laps we've had for a number of years. We've gone back to the longer lap, which we haven't run for 10 years, so we're in for a real treat with regards to real enduro terrain. We've got a nice big grassy motocross test down just adjacent to the rugby club here, and then we've got an enduro test which is fairly tricky, fairly technical, bit of mix of forest and grass up next to the main forest lap. Yep. And I say the top class will do 2.5 laps, 2 laps, probably with a lap less on Sunday.
That's it, and hopefully we won't get too much rain.
Yeah, well, fingers crossed. We don't need a lot of rain. We've had enough to kill the dust, so yeah, it's almost perfect now.
Wonderful facility, Llanidloes Rugby Club.
It's a super facility. We're very lucky with what we got here, and they're good to us, and they give us sort of good toilets, showers, food, bar, yes, everything we need. And sponsorship support? Yeah, no, we've been very, very lucky, and like I say, massive thanks really to the series sponsors, Michelin and Wincanton, and to our event sponsor, the local guys at Bulk Automation. Well, let's look forward to a great weekend. Yeah, fingers crossed. Thank you.
Well, enduro is a sport of the young and the beautiful, and while we cool off by the river, I'm with Ellie Cook and Rosie Rowett. And how have you been getting on recently?
So I've been doing the European Championship. At the moment I'm running 4th overall, but I would like to finish 3rd in the European Championship going into the last round in Finland.
Well done. And Ellie, you've been doing the sprints and the BECs?
I have, and I've just won the ladies' title for the sprint championship.
Great. Good luck to you both tomorrow.
Thank you.
Well, it's Saturday morning. There was a bright red sky this morning, but the weather forecast looks for a fine day. The riders will be flagged away here by Elwyn Price at 9 o'clock, and there's a short journey through the fields to the first test by the River Severn. Right, in back-to-back, Jamie McCanney was again the fastest rider on the second test. He was ahead of Joe Wootton with Josh Gotts in third. On a sad note, David Knight isn't here this weekend. He's got an infection, which is disappointing because this is the course he's rode so brilliantly as part of the Extreme test on the World Round in 2008. Well, here we are on the test at Glyn Hafren. The riders have been through their third test times. The fastest rider was Jamie McCanney. Danny McCanney was second, and Dan Mundell was third. In a recap of day one, it was Jamie McCanney who set the fastest time on the first three tests, but when the riders got to Glyn Hafren, it was Danny McCanney that overhauled his brother. He took the overall win. In second place was Joe Wootton, third was Jamie, fourth place was Dan Mundell, and fifth was Jack Edmondson. In the experts class, it was a win for Aaron Gordon with Max Ditchfield second and Harry Edmondson was third. The best vets were over 40s Andrew Edwards and over 50s Richard Hay.